15 laps the journey. And we go racing. Mitch Isaacs leads the way, as you would expect. The multi-time Australian champion leads them out of turns 1 and 2 down. Oh, we got Jason Summers right up near the fence, and that'll bring the yellows on because he stopped there. The field coming back around. Yellows are on now. Oh, wham bam. And that's what happens when you don't look at the lights.
Is that Peter Challen?
It is Peter Challen.
Are you kidding me?
And Jason just sitting there innocently and gets the big back end slapped. There as well in the number 5 machine, Johnny Lawson in the 44. Andrew Baker looking for a little bit of better luck in the N4, and we go racing. Single file. And the young fella, the current Queensland holder, is young Isaacs. Chasing down Dad at the moment. The battle for first and second. Through turns 3 and 4, and Mitch Isaacs leads the way. Jackson Isaacs settles down into second spot. Jason Glynn, Shane Munro, and Ernie Havas. Munro puts the move on Havas from 5th to 4th. The Australia one looking pretty settled at the moment. Just pacing his time, long way from the checkered flag. Eddie Schweller there as well. Munro gets down underneath Jason Glynn, moves himself from 4th to 3rd. Glynn wants to argue the battle. Can't quite get the nose down underneath the Australia one car. Eddie Schweller trying to get in, sorry, that's Ernie Havas. And Eddie Schweller giving chase to the front 3 cars ahead of him. Mitch Isaacs starting to clear out the N7. Over Jackson Isaacs back there in second spot. Munro now clearly up into 3rd. Ernie Havas into 4th. Jason Glynn, Eddie Schweller, Colin Tunner, Andrew Baker, Johnny Lawson and Andrew Carrick. That's your top 10. Munro trying to get onto the back end of the N14 at the moment. It's New South Wales 1-2. Lap starting to wind down. Isaac's already onto the back of the slower cars. Oh, Jason Glynn.
Someone's lost a pipe and they just collected it on the front straightaway here. You can just see it rolling down, Macca, just here.
Yeah, yellows are on.
Someone's lost a muffler. Neville's just about to kick it off the racetrack.
Yeah, it looks like one of the big 4-stroke ones.
Not sure who ran over it, but someone actually hit it.
Jason Glynn in the 38 machine. He's pulled to the infield. Was running 3rd at the time. Sorry, 4th at the time. And no, lights are back on. Single file past the cone. And Frankie ready to set him sail one more time. Mitch Isaacs opens up the taps in the 250cc Honda-powered N number 7. The current Queensland champ of Jackson Isaacs settling down into second spot. Ernie Havas, the ex-Australian champion with the current Australian champion right on his hammer. Shane Munro, the fast father from Gatton, switches to the inside. Can't get the move done on Havas. He'll close the door on him there for 3rd and 4th. Schweller back there in 5th spot. Tunner doing a great job in the top 6. Great little battle this one. 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th at the moment. Mitch Isaac has absolutely spanked him. He has cleared out. 5 laps left to run. Oh, you're kidding. Commentator's curse. And Mitch Isaac slows in 3 and 4. Can he get it to the infield? Yes, he does. Great job. We stay green. And the current Queensland champ, looking to go back-to-back, Jackson Isaacs, leads the way at the moment. Ernie Avas, now the fast farmer from Gatton, Shane Munro, the Australian champ, up into the top three. Eddie Schweller back to Andrew Baker. Chris Tunner and Johnny Lawson. Two laps left to run for Isaacs. Oh, you're joking, the leader's gone. Jackson Isaac gone within reach of the flag. 1 lap left to run for Havas. Eddie Schweller now up in the third spot. Ernie Havas down the back straight, inherits the lead and will become the new Queensland champion. Shane Munro home for second over Eddie Schweller for third. Andrew Baker finishes fourth from Chris Tunner. Johnny Lawson was the next one, Andrew Carrick. And that is the finishers. 15 started, 7 get across the line. Ladies and gentlemen, the big four-stroke of Ernie Avas is the new Queensland champion. Great job by Shane Munro up to second spot. Queenslanders second and third. Eddie Schweller home for third place. And our podium will meet Trevor down there on Victory Lane very, very shortly. And the big four-stroke, the Yamaha-powered YZF 450 of Ernie Avas makes his way to Victory Lane. And we'll rev limit the bouncer. Trev, down to you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Macca. Just waiting for Eddie Schweller and Shane Munro to make their way out. And
just before we get underway there, Trev, sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, mate. Just before we get underway, I need, I think it's Marcus William. Marcus William, if you're in the racetrack, can you please come to the tower? Marcus William, can you please come to the tower? Would be very much appreciated. Sorry, Trev.
No, it's all good. I'm just waiting for Eddie Schweller to make his way up here, and we can get this presentation underway. In third place tonight in the Queensland title for the microspin, put your hands together for Eddie Schweller. Well, mate, the two guys out in front just a little bit too quick tonight.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of dramas, mate. We're lucky we're even here because we never got here till about 3:30, trying to get the car going, so it wasn't going in the other heat, so finally we got it. I'd just like to thank my pit crew and Top Gun Project Services for all their help they've given me all year. Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your third once again, Eddie. In second place tonight, the Australia one of Shane Munro.
Thank you.
Well, mate, unfortunately you couldn't add the Q1 to it, but Ernie Havas just a little bit too fast.
Yeah, we blew the engine and stuck a new engine on there in the third heat and thought hopefully the car runs. And yeah, it was going all right, so we hang in there to the end and got a second nice.
Mate, not too bad. You got a spare engine to throw in one of them in the short time.
Yeah, a couple $100, mate, and away you go.
Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Our Queensland champion, put your hands together for Ernie Havas. Congratulations, mate. Well done. You're having trouble catching the Isaacs there, but both cars pulled infield, obviously. Engine dramas, the old four-stroke kept ticking.
Yeah, well, the four-stroke's reliable. 100% completion rate for 3 seasons. 3 club championships. Unfortunately, Shane took the number 1 off me a couple of weeks ago, but mate couldn't go on to a better bloke. It's just consistent. And it's not the fastest car out there, but it seems to finish every meeting, so got to be happy with that.
Well, mate, consistency pays off, and it pays off with the Q1. Well done, buddy. Congratulations. There he is, folks. Put your hands together for our podium tonight. Eddie Shuella, Shane Munro, and the new Queensland number 1 in Ernie Havas. Well, like he said, Macca, the 4-stroke is reliable. You can't knock that.
Well, most 4-strokes are reliable. I want to know what happened to the 47.
Yeah. I was going to walk over there, but I didn't think he was in that much of a happy mood.